Coming up on Weird Britain. I'm in Shropshire, a county full of folklore and mystery. I investigate the legend of the Devil's Chair and visit a hill said to have been made by a giant who planned to kill the people of Shrewsbury. My friend Jane explores an ancient cave and meets with historical adventurer Graham Phillips. I travel to Offa's Dyke, Ludlow Castle, and visit the grave of the last Sin Eater. I meet with Jane to learn about the history and hauntings of Shrewsbury Prison, and finally go on a quest with Graham to uncover the final resting place of the legendary once and future king, Arthur. I begin my investigation of Shropshire on its western flank at the Stripper Stones. These quartzite rock formations are steeped in folklore. This rock formation is known as the Devil's Chair, said to have been built by Old Scratch himself. Now the story goes that the devil was returning from Ireland, heavily laden with huge rocks that he kept in his front apron pocket. Why did he have these rocks? He had them because he wanted to take vengeance on the people of Shropshire. And the way that he planned to do this is by filling in the valley of Hell's Gutter with these rocks, thereby damming in the river and flooding this plain. Fortunately for the people, he did not succeed. His apron straps broke, spilling the rocks right here where you see them today. And the devil was angry. He was furious. He jumped up and down on the spot, trying to drive those rocks into the ground. And it is said, if he had succeeded, that all England would have fallen. This isn't the only story associated with this place. There's another one about the Devil's Chair. I'm going to check that out right now. I am now sat here on the Dark One's throne, on the Devil's Chair. Now it's said on the longest day every year he would hold a black mass and he would summon his demons, devils, witches and warlocks in this valley below. They would amass here. He would ask them, which of you has the blackest heart? Which has done the cruelest deeds? And whoever won out would be anointed king of evil for the year to come in a terrifying ritual. They said all the locals hereabout would avoid this place on that day. Now, this story has similarities to another tale nearby of a cruel giant who wanted to take vengeance against the people of Shrewsbury. To the northeast sits the Wrekin. This hill towers over the local landscape and is a favourite walking spot amongst the local populace. This is Wrekin Hill, where the story of the Wrekin Giant takes place. Now the Wrekin Giant, he had a grudge against the people of the town of Shrewsbury, and he wanted to drown them with the River Severn. So he picked up his huge shovel and, getting as much earth as he could, started to make his way to the river. On his way, he met a cobbler carrying hundreds of old customers' shoes. And the cobbler, realizing what he wanted to do, said to the giant, "The river is very far away. Look at all the shoes I've worn through just trying to get there." And the giant, feeling a bit tired and not so angry anymore, decided to dump all of that earth right here, creating Wrekin Hill. Not only does this story have a similarity to that of the Devil's Chair, it also reminds me of Silbury Hill. Only this time it was the devil and not a giant who wanted to destroy the town of Avebury. Now I'm wondering, could bards have been responsible for spreading these stories across the country, perhaps in exchange for room and board? Who knows? Now this area is steeped in history and mystery, and also some very famous authors, one of whom wrote The Lord of the Rings. He came to this area, he lived nearby, he saw these rolling fields and the lonely mountain in the distance, as well as Mirkwood right behind me, and decided this was the place he would base Middle-earth upon. Slightly east is the village of Cainton.